Alright, so that first web page, it wasn't very impressive, was it? That's okay. Room to grow, right? So here we have, hello internet, here's the HTML file. Very bland, very boring. So HTML is a language as well, and we can do things with it too if we want to. I'm not really going to go into that much of it. It uses angle brackets, which you can see here. So H1 is a header 1, and I've opened the header 1. I've told it that hello internet is going to go in there, and I've closed header 1 with the same exact tag, but with a slash in it. So there you go, HTML. The important thing is that we can actually use JavaScript inside of the HTML. So if we type script inside of these angle brackets, we are telling the browser that, hey, stop reading HTML, I'm going to write some JavaScript now. And it's going to keep reading stuff as JavaScript until it finds the closing tag for that. Once again, it's the same tag, but with a slash in front of script. So in here, we can do some of the exact same stuff that we've already been doing, like console log, hello, this is JS, or JS is running, or whatever you want to put. And once again, the semicolon. And let's do an alert because we did one of those. So, hello, this is from JS. And let's do a document.write as well. Now notice that it is not guessing for me. There's no predicted text here. So if I make a typo, no bueno. Hello from JS. Alright, so hopefully I didn't make any typos. Everything looks right to me. Let's go ahead and Command S for save. And let's see what happens if I open this in Google Chrome. Alright. Hello, this is from JS. Good. Hello from JS. Good. There's the document.write. And if we open our console, do we have a console log? We do. Hello, JS is running. So, very good. Now, there's lots of different HTML tags out there, and as I mentioned earlier, if you want, you can see other people's sources. Now, this looks simple, but any modern website is probably going to have a lot of code going on in the background. If we go to Developer View Source, you can see here it's not as easy or as simple as you might have thought. But that's just the way the web is now. However, if we go back to the very first web page, if we can find Tim Berners-Lee, if we can find his web page, then we can see some very simple code that'll be nothing but HTML because nothing else existed yet. Yep, there we go, the very first website. So if here we go to Developer and we do View Source, that's quite a bit more simple. You can start to kind of look at what's doing what, and you can play with some of that if you want to try to figure out what is making what. Here you can see the H1 tag that I had written. You can see some different things on here. So going back and finding old websites and figuring out how they work is a great way to learn a little bit about HTML if that's what you want to do. So any of these pages you can view the source on. Now another nice thing that Google does is if I control click on any part of this web page, I can also tell it to inspect elements, and it will show me exactly where in the code that part is. So if I want to see this paragraph block, I can scroll around until I find it. I can click this little drop down arrow and it will show me what's inside as well, so I can verify that yes, this is what I'm looking at. So yeah, there you go. We've written a page with some actual code and shown you how to find some code on your own as well.